As a drug rehabilitation center, Rumah Pengasih is unique. It is perhaps the only non-governmental organization dedicated to drug users that is run by ex-addicts. Even its co-founder and current president, Yunus Pati, was also once drug-dependent. Formed in 1987 by 4 former addicts as a self-help group, Pengasih Malaysia received official registration as an NGO in 1991. Certainly, there are remarkable stories in Rumah Pengasih. Take Hafizi, the chief counselor. As a teenager, he was a resident trying to kick a bad habit. He did that, went back to school, and 16 years later, here is his story.
So, about yourself, that you were a former resident over here. So
yes, I was.
So what led you into coming back to Pengasih and become a counselor here?
I came here, I was sent here by my family. I came here for treatment. I was sent by my family at the age of 19, when I was 19. This was 16 years ago, in 1997. So I was a young boy, lost. Didn't have any goals in life, So I came here for treatment, and I was in treatment for a year and a half. And then after completing my treatment, I didn't know where to go. I was 19, 20. I didn't know where to go. So, and then I was afraid of going back to society at that time, because I felt at that time I was not ready. Because I knew myself then that if I were to go out, I was surely going to relapse. So I requested to the management of Pengasih, the association, to help out. So I was here for a few months. I helped out as a volunteer until they offered me, until they saw my commitment, my dedication, and then they offered me a position, to be a trainee counselor. So that's when I took up the offer, and then from there I kicked off. And then working, under training, and then I began to be interested in working in this field, dealing with humans, So until I decided that I want to do this professionally, and then I received for my SPM in 2005, and then I went to continue my studies in UKM, and now I have just recently finished my master's in counselling psychology from UKM. So I really want to do this professionally. I really want to steer, I want to bring this association professionally.
Awe is also an ex-addict. Hailing from Kelantan, this former resident has focused his creative talents to batik design. He has kicked the habit, but remains in Pengasih working in the batik workshop. Here he helps addicts to rid themselves of substance abuse.
Di Pengasih dalam 1 tahun baru buka bengkel batik.
Sudah 1 tahun.
1 tahun.
Jadi, I dengar kan dulu Awe merupakan salah satu resident kat sini. Kenapa Awe memilih nak datang ke sini dan membantu dengan batik-batik?
Okay, first saya datang sini untuk treatment saya lah, untuk kepulihan saya sendiri. Masa tu batik tak ada lagi sini. So bila setahun dalam treatment, sebab saya tahu tempat ini boleh ubah saya. Tempat lain saya dah pernah banyak dah masuk. So tempat lain ni bukan tak bagus, tapi sini dia lain sikit. And then bila dah setahun dalam treatment, bila dah okey apa semua, dia orang pihak atasan management semua dah percaya dekat saya. And then bila dah saya request untuk buka bengkel batik, dia orang approve lah.
Apa yang memupukkan minat you terhadap batik?
Saya, semua adik-beradik saya drawing lah, melukis. My brother buat airbrush. So saya ni memang dari kecil lagi suka melukis. whatever lah, not just batik, mural lah, buat juga potret apa semua. Tapi yang paling orang cakap imbuhan yang memuaskan batik lah.
I nampak, I dengar kan ada residen-residen yang akan datang untuk membantu dalam aktiviti batik tersebut. In your opinion, you rasa bagaimana ia mengubahkan mereka?
Kira salah satu macam apa ni, cara untuk mengajar kita bekerja lah. Bagus, bagi saya bagus. Saya menggalakkan dia orang datang. Sebab sebelum dia orang keluar, selepas treatment dalam ni, maybe setahun ke 6 bulan ke, so dia boleh latih diri masing-masing tu bekerja. Because nanti kat luar kita kena kerja. So bila kita keluar je terus, maybe culture shock, kan, tak pernah bekerja dalam ni for setahun. So kalau dia orang datang sini and belajar, at least dia boleh belajar manage dia time, belajar macam mana rasa letih bekerja. So bila dah keluar nanti dia dah tak kekok. Baguslah, saya memang menggalakkan lah kalau residen datang.
Jadi berapa kerap yang mereka datang sini untuk membantu?
Dia orang bukan semualah yang datang, yang baru-baru tak boleh lah. Yang dah lama. Lepas tu yang ada dalam kalangan dia orang tu 3-4 orang yang berminat and then pernah tolong saya buat kerja, tunjukkan minat dia tu dalam ramai jugalah.
Yang lama punya berapa lama baru boleh datang sini?
Dalam setahun lah. Biasa yang matang dalam program setahun lah. And then kita dedahkan dia orang pada kerja ke level yang lagi satu lah.
Jadi ada apakah message yang you nak sampaikan kepada penagih yang masih kat luar?
Saya pesan kat dia orang pun untuk diri saya juga, cakap yang mana dah lama tu berhentilah, tak ada kesudahan dia lah. Then kita buang banyak benda dalam hidup kita kalau kita still lagi ambil benda tu. Buang masa kita, buang duit kita, buang tenaga kita, banyak benda yang kita akan rugi dalam hidup kita. Saya alhamdulillah, saya bersyukur sangat keadaan saya sekarang ni. Walaupun saya ni tak ada lah cakap berjaya lagi, tak. Cuma saya alhamdulillah, saya bangun tidur, badan saya sihat, otak saya sihat, saya boleh buat kerja, malam saya boleh tidur. Itu. Nikmat dia tu.
Pengasih gets an annual grant from the Malaysian government and has received strong support from organisations such as the National Petroleum Company, Petronas, the KL City Council, and other private companies. It also supplements its operating expenditure from donations by private individuals. Pengasih is also assisted by volunteers who help it run several of its programs. One such person is Mr. No.
I first joined Pengasih by accident. I was introduced to Pengasih by Jamal Abdillah. He was living here then, and he used to tell me, Misa, why don't you come and see where I live and all that, see how Pengasih is and all that. So one night I came. I told him, okay, I'll be coming tonight, do it for me. So I came and waited for me, and he introduced me to Dato' Yunus, or he's fondly called as Yop by everyone here. And Jamal took me for a tour of Rumah Pengasih, and I fell in love with it.
So currently now you're at Pengasih working at the batik with Awe.
Yes.
So
yes.
what got you interested in?
Okay, batik. I never thought I would do batik. He was showing me a picture frame of a picture of I think it was a bird or something like that, bird or a kampung house. And I go, what's that for? And he goes, oh, this is a gift from Pengasih for any official visit. So they have to give like a souvenir, cendera mata. So I said, who does it? And he said, you did it. I said, you know how to? He said, of course, Kaka, I can. If I buy fabrics and test, will you do it? And he goes, yeah. He said, try me, you know. So I gave him the design. It was a stripe and a polka dot design. And I was watching him and he did it, you know. And then again, I started buying more fabrics. And every time he finished a piece, I will upload on Facebook or my BlackBerry. And my friends will just, Misa, I want this, that's mine. So he started from there. So he goes, Ka, I think we need a new bengkel. I said, okay. I said, let me ask you, you know. So I asked Yo, I said, Yo, I think, would you mind if I build a new bengkel? And he goes, you can do, Misa. I mean, he's so happy that Awe is doing something and earning. I mean, I pay for every piece that he does. I pay him, yeah. So the rest is history. So here we are, you know, with help from friends, of course, you know. So I built this bengkel, and he's good in chanting, excellent. And I will Google for designs, you know, and I bring the print, and I said, okay, you do like this, and now he's getting better and better with the colors and the placing and yeah, the whole works, you know. Right now, me and Awe, and we have 2 other guys who comes and help to color, and I also do the coloring. But the chanting, 100% is Awe. He is an excellent artist, I must say. That part, I take my hat off.
So, tell us more about the batik.
Right, yeah. This is one of my, it suits the place, isn't it? Instead of like say no to drugs, this is a no entry sign, as you all can see, yeah, road sign. So this is a marijuana leaf, yeah. We did this in 2 weeks for the majlis, the recent majlis Ideal Fitri, because Yop said, Misa, why don't you open a Kekasih store, Kekasih stalls and sell it, you know, and I give a certain percentage to Pengasih, and of course Awe gets paid every time he does a piece, and so are the rest of the boys who ever helped. I pay them. So all I could do was just something simple because of the time constraint. So we came up with this. This is a man's shirt, and I only do 1 design per piece. You know, I don't do 2 designs the same, unless it's of a different color, yes. So all my designs are strictly one-off design.
I heard that some of the residents, they are involved in these batik making activities as well. How does it help them to cope with their addiction?
I think they will. I think they will appreciate more because that they are doing something which is constructive, and at the same time, it's they earn legally, you know, and yeah, something constructive, keep them off the street. And they enjoy. So it was so nice to see something that they do constructively instead of going back to the other, you know, the old world.